What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk and welcome to Nerf Talk. Not in the Nerf room right now. It is a little cold right now, so I'm filming in a nice warm room. We got a video for you here because we have a new blaster. Well, I guess you can call it a blaster because it's more like a sword. It's from the Minecraft series. Now, I do have two of those blasters, and I gotta say, the Minecraft series to me has not been very impressive. I mean, the hammer is pretty cool. It is a cool little blaster, but the crossbow, not the greatest. But when I saw this one, and I have seen a couple reviews on it, I had to have it right away. So I did pick up the Minecraft HEARTSTEALER Sword Blaster. Now, I don't even care how this thing performs, because to me, it's a sword that shoots darts. That's it. It's awesome. It's cool. But I want to check this out, and I'm going to give you some opinions on it. But in order to do that, we got to get it out of the box. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we have the Nerf Minecraft HEARTSTEALER Sword Blaster out of the box. Now, in the box, you are going to get 4 of these elite darts. These are the Minecraft. They kind of have the gray theme going to them. I know they're elite darts, but at least you get 4. And of course, you are going to get the sword slash blaster itself. And let me tell you something, this thing just looks so cool. So let's get to my first impressions on this very cool sword blaster. First things first, I just want to point out, now right here on the grip is hard plastic, okay? These red pieces here and on the back is kind of like a hard rubber. And then the sword piece itself is actually like a hard foam. So we kind of got 3 different materials into one Nerf blaster slash sword here, which is very cool, I think, in my opinion, because I was thinking this was actually going to be like plastic itself, or like the hard rubber, and I was like, I don't know how well that's going to work, but luckily it's that nice soft foam. Unfortunately, probably hitting this a lot against something, it's probably going to start breaking and chipping, so just be careful because you don't want to be breaking the foam off and damaging your sword, right? Second thing I want to point out, the grip on this is very comfortable in my hand. It is very big, actually. If you take a good look at it here, look how round that is. My hand actually fits very comfortably around this handle, so that's very cool. Now, the only thing I'm having a little problem with here is where the trigger is, but because my hands are adult size, see where the trigger is on this sword blaster, it's right underneath this little guard here, so my finger's kind of rubbing up against it, but I guess you don't really want your finger on there unless you're going to use the blaster part itself. You can see, look at it, I'm already kind of swinging it around. So, the blaster part is on this side. So it's kind of the hard rubber, which is also here and here. And you're going to load your dart right here, okay, on the side. And then the prime is on the bottom. And it doesn't have a return, so it's going to stay out like that until you fire the dart. So be careful of that. Make sure you're not priming it and trying to push it back in. So let's take this. You know what? That's not too bad. It kind of has that little kick to it when you fire it. So pretty cool. So we know this thing looks really cool. Let's take a few shots through the chronograph, and like I mentioned before, it is still a little chilly outside. We'll take a few shots in the indoor range, and yeah, we'll see how it does. I'll see you in a minute. So there we go, everybody. That is the Minecraft HEARTSTEALER Sword, and it's firing. Now, it's not too bad, actually. 65 to 70 FPS is not too bad, but it is your average elite FPS. Now, I paid $40 for this. Now, I'm going to have to say, it is obviously something you're going to have to want if you're going to pay $40 for something like this, because it's obviously not, practical for battling for sure, unless you're melee weapon battling. But other than that, there's not really a lot of use for this out in the field. It's just something that's really fun. It is going to be super easy for kids to use. The only thing you got to worry about is if they use it too much, because this foam, like I said, it will break eventually. But I know for sure people will find fun uses for this. That's for sure. So there we go, everybody. The Minecraft HEARTSTEALER Sword. Let me know in the comments if you are thinking about getting this blaster sword, because it is kind of a collectible Nerf blaster, because they don't come out with a lot of stuff like this, right? I'm hoping they do, though, because these will be fun to use. Anyways, leave it in the comments below. What do you think of this sword blaster? Leave that like, everybody, because it definitely helps out our channel a lot. Subscribe if you're checking this out for the first time, and always have fun with those blasters. And I got the camera again.